This is line 1, away we go. You have a new note, B, on the third line of the staff. It's first finger. Brandon's going to play this. You'll hear the metronome give you the beat, and I'll count the rest for you. Here we go. 1, 2, begin, now. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Play. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Now we're looking at line 2 going up. You have another new note. This note is C. Brandon's showing you how to finger C with the middle finger on your right hand. I will count out loud, and the metronome will click, and you can play along with Brandon, or you can listen and finger and go back and do it both ways. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're now looking at number 3, count me in, and you notice the notes change. So let's look at the first measure. That first measure is on the third line. That's a B. That's the first finger. Then we have our whole rest. Then the third measure, we have a C, which switches to your middle finger. Then we have a whole rest. Then it goes back to the third line, B, first finger. Then a whole rest. And then back to the third space, C, the middle finger. And then we have a whole rest. So we're going to play this. The first time through, you can finger and say the note names. And then you can rewind this back and play it again and play along. So here we go. Number 3. 1, 2, and now. Rest, 2, change notes. Rest, 2, change notes. Rest, 2, change notes. Rest, 2, 3, 4. You can keep going back and redoing that until you're comfortable going back and forth between the two. Now we're looking at line 4, higher ground, and we have our third note. This note is on the fourth line of the staff, counting from the bottom, and it's called D. And Brandon's going to show you the fingering to D. We're using all 3 fingers on both hands, as well as the thumb key, the octave key on the back. And let's play that note real quick. Listen to the D. All right, so we're going to go through line 4 with the metronome and with me counting your rest. You can do this multiple times. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, begin. Rest, 4, 4 counts. Rest, 4, 4 counts. Rest, 4, 4 counts. Rest, 4, 4 counts. Okay, now you can redo that as many times as you need. Okay, we're now looking at line 5, moving around. This line uses all 3 notes that we've learned so far. So let's go through those notes first. The first measure is on the third space, and it's C. There's the fingering. The second, we have a whole rest. Then the third measure is on the third line, which is B, first finger. Then we have a whole rest. Then the fifth measure, we have the fourth line, which is D, which was all fingers and the thumb. Then a whole rest. And the next measure is on the third space, it's a C, middle finger. Then we have a whole rest at the end. You should probably listen to this and finger along while saying the note names, and then go back and play it again and play along. Here we go. 1, 2, begin now. Rest, 4, 4 counts. Rest, 4, 4 counts. Rest for 4 counts. Rest for 4 counts. Keep rewinding that back and going over that exercise until you're comfortable going from note to note without having to look at your fingers.